Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Harris and Duren together in the middle. Cade and Ivey, they're the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the three, the small forward. And for the Nets, we've got Ben Simmons. Buddy Hield is out there with Shepard. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Claxton in at the center. Cunningham passes to Ivey. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A., 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So also keep in mind, point differential could be a key in advancing.
For Detroit.
Detroit shooting their first free throws here for the night. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Cunningham. Gets stolen by Hield. Fast break, here we go. And it's Harris with the rebound. And here is Thompson for 3. That shot off the mark. And here's Simmons. He's watched by Cunningham. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Basketball.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back over to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And he recovers it.
Love rim protection from Nick Claxton. That is a big-time block.
Pass to Hield. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hield's got 5 points.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
Now here's Harris. Rejected by Claxton.
My goodness, how quick off his feet is Nick Claxton?
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. 5 on the clock. Cunningham. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding, win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Detroit calls timeout. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. The 4th spot held by Cade Cunningham.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Ivey outside. Down low. Here's Duren. Claxton with the block.
Boy, how about the reach of Nick Claxton? He uses every bit of that 7-foot wingspan.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And the basket by Hield.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham outside.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Brooklyn pulls it in.
Well, that's a smart play by Hield. He allows the defense to get close, won't back off his shot. Excellent job.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Bowl, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Fultz comes in for Thibault. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Robinson comes in for Harris. Karis LeVert's checked in for Ivy. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Now here's Sasser. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Clowney, he's checked in for Claxton. Fultz finds Bull. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. A shot to stop the run, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. Sasser left side. Stewart outside. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. With a step back.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Now here's Hield. Sasser defending. And it's Hield missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Robinson. No points yet. Inside. Here's Thompson. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Hield passes to Bull. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Pistons. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Outside Hield. Pass to Bull. Here's Hield. Off the mark there with a 3. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Markelle Fultz. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pistons trail by 8. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. We have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved, the team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Duren comes in for Stewart, and Cunningham subbed in for LeVert. Now here's Fultz. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Now you see the size of Ben Simmons on a roll situation, so effective at 6'10".
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Ivy passes to Duren. And here's Cunningham. Rejected by Claxton. Fast break, Brooklyn. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. to the middle. And Harris throws it down.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as we start up the NBA Cup, let's explain to our viewers how the groups are formed.
Sure thing, B.A. First, only play teams from your conference. The groups are drawn based off of last year's standings, so they try to keep it even in terms of quality of team.
Hield on the wing, beyond the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Tries a 10-footer. Brooklyn pulls it in.
That's an example of good offense, but better defense.
Hield with the ball, now guarded by Duren. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Thibault, and it's Malik Beasley in for Hield. Here's Simmons, and the shot's good. Simmons has got 9 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
To the paint. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up. That one on Harris.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Graham, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Second quarter.
Now here's Stewart, still without a bucket. 1:51 left in the first half of this game. Simmons, the pass to Williams. Off target from outside. Pistons trail by 11. Here's Cunningham. Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Williams against Stewart. Simmons, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
And the Pistons call time here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Bowles checked in. LeVert's checked in for Detroit. Stewart finds LeVert. Out to Thompson. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Got a hand on it.
Well, that's about the long reach of Caris LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
And again, the Pistons missing.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now here's Williams. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Sasser outside, and stolen by Williams. He gets it up. And so it's Brooklyn. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They have a 9-point lead. And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
They've just gone about their business, playing a great, solid, all-around game. I think the score is what we thought it would be. I expect them to keep their foot on the gas in the second half and not let things get any closer.
Over to Kenny. What'd you think about Detroit?
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Ben Simmons.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Ivy and Thompson are the 2 and the 3. Harris and Duren together in the middle. And it's Cunningham in at the 1.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duren brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
He's off on the second. Nets leading by 8. Healed on the wing. There's the triple. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, this is exactly what the team needs and is hoping for from Claxton. Get to the window, convert your second chance opportunity.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Harris outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Simmons has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Shepard. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Claxton, pounded by Harris. And that one's good. Simmons.
Ben Simmons, a guy who combines size and skill, and he's percolating.
Detroit calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Brooklyn making some changes. Clowney comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Markelle Fultz in for Hield. Pistons trail by 12. Cunningham passes to Duren. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
On the wing, Thompson. Unloads from 13.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses. You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Fultz passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
Clowney. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
For Brooklyn, Bowl, he's checked in for Claxton. Williams comes in for Thibault, and it's Malik Beasley in for Shepard. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Robinson comes in for Harris. Now here's Fultz. No points so far. Williams' shot is good.
Well,
This offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Ivy outside. Oh, deflected. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. 6 to shoot. Here's Robinson. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivy. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Fultz against Cunningham. Now Beasley. Stolen by Ivy. There's Cunningham with a 3. Clowney pulls it in.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And let's take a look now at some numbers for Jaden Ivey. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Zaire Williams.
The free throw drops for Williams. LeVert's checked in for Detroit. Sasser comes in for Cade Cunningham. And Williams drops them both. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Here's LeVert, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets.
Shooting
On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Well, you can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Williams from long range. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 5th assist in this one. And Fultz comes to help. Stewart, no good. Nets leading by 16. Fultz finds Williams. And it's all from 3-point range. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Sasser with the ball. Working on Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart. Shooting 2.
Stewart hits them both. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Williams passes to Fultz. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Sasser. Finished off the break.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. May be difficult to overcome. Nets out in front. They lead by 14. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 14. Ben Simmons is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Shepard. And it's Hield in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Here's Shepard. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hield.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Here's LeVert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Healed passes to Simmons. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Inside. Harris' shot is good. And that's 10 points for Tobias Harris.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Simmons, no good. Pistons trail by 12. Pass to Ivy. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
Timeout.
Ivy's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Jordi Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. They get it back.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Claxton finds Hield. Now Simmons. He's watched by Cunningham. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Yeah, Ben Simmons has the basketball on a string. How about that move, folks? Look out.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Ivy. And here's LeVert for 3. And again, no good by Detroit. Brooklyn leading by 11. Outside Simmons. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Harris. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
And it's Hield missing.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Harris. Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside.
2 minutes to play.
4 on the clock. Goes up again. And Duren lays it in. And it's 7 points for Jalen Duren.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Simmons against Ivy. Hield from outside. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. And the Nets lead by 10. Detroit calls timeout. They're behind by 10. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Ben Simmons.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Boy, he gave them the leadership they needed tonight. They came in off a demoralizing loss, and he picked them right back up. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Impressive dime by Cunningham. You know, you can tell he really loves sharing the ball, getting his guys going.
Down low. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pistons trail by 10. There's a minute 17 left in the game. Here's Cunningham. Okay, Cunningham, strong.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Simmons, no good. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Harris.
Rising to the occasion. More and more you can lean on Harris in these situations.
Pass to Shepherd. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fourth personal foul. Team second.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Thibault, Hield on the wing, over Harris, and it's Hield missing.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Matisse Thibault.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And here's Cunningham outside. Yeah! Timeout. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And the Nets call time here. They're leading by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Detroit making a change here. Here's Shepherd. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Yeah, what I like about this kid, Shepherd, is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Here's Cunningham. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And you can tell Cunningham is a very determined player, refusing to give up on the situation.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They lead by 3. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Team's fifth foul.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Shepherd.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
For 3, here's Harris. From outside the arc. Can't connect. This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.